Hello, hello. Welcome back. I am Anthony, and I'm sitting here having my delicious lunch. Right there. It is tomatoes, rice, vegetable medley, and I forgot the salsa, but it's delicious. But as I'm sitting here, I'm listening to one of my favorite podcasts, which is Gary Vee. Love that guy. Very inspirational, motivating. If you don't know who he is, you have to listen to him. He will help you with your personal development. It is amazing. He's got an incredible story himself. Anyways, he said something in this that I want to share with you for a second. So hold on, let me get it.
Common now, trying to figure out how to get people to realize that the judgment of others has zero actual impact on their lives. They have zero context on your actual life. And how do I get you to understand that perspective, which would then lead to you speaking?
Well said, Gary. Yes, so it is tough. You are going to have a lot of people that's going to be judging you. They're going to be behind the scenes hoping that you fail. And I know in my situation, there are people that are doing that. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure there are people watching that are just waiting for me to fail. But it's not going to happen. And neither is it going to happen for you if you don't care. Don't care about what people say or think, or just worry about what's going on in your heart. Follow your dreams. Follow your joys. It's amazing. But that's not even the context of this video. I just wanted to start it off with this. But today's video, I'm going to talk to you about what are my big running goals. Let's go. Hello, darling. So at that last part, I had to tell my wife to leave the room, and she got mad at me. I know I just talked about like people, don't worry about what people think about you and all that stuff, but for some reason I care very much what she thinks about me, so I still get embarrassed about filming in front of her, even though we've done it dozens of times. Right, darling?
Uh-huh.
Lunch is done, and my wife left, so I could record in peace. I don't know why I'm so nervous around recording around her. Maybe because I care mostly what she thinks. I don't know. It's funny. But anyways, Karma, look, tennis ball, here. He loves chasing a tennis ball. He likes to lay around a lot, so I like to get him to move sometimes. But yeah, hold on one second. Let me close this door. Okay, so much noise out there. I don't want to make it any more distracting than it already is with the dog and everything. So, what are my big racing, running goals? I think it's very important to have goals. Big ones. I mean, shoot for the sky. Why not, right? Who knows what's going on? Who knows what tomorrow has to bring? So before I tell you about mine, I want to know, what are your big running goals? Leave them in the comments below. I'd like to hear all about it. Big marathon goals, big running goals for me. Okay, so I've already done, I think 7 or 8 marathons. I'm losing count, but I have a lot more to go. But my first all-time goal is to qualify and complete the Boston Marathon. I love it. Even when I'm doing my jogs, my training runs, I envision myself crossing the finish line or qualifying for it or something in that scenario, you know? I think that's very important. You've got to be able to visualize what you want to do. Very important. So that's my number one goal, qualifying for the Boston Marathon and finishing. Second is, man, that Karma's making all kinds of noise. Karma, come here, Karma. Yeah, he's acting weird. Sniffing and all that nonsense. I don't know what he's doing. But it's distracting. So, and somebody with OCD, not OCD, with attention deficit disorder like myself, I get distracted very easily. As you see. Get over here. He's being weird. Anyway, so second goal is I want to finish and participate in Badwater 135. Yep, so if you have not heard about that, that is one of the hardest races in the world. I think they signify it as the toughest race in the world, but a lot of them do. So, but anyways, it is 135 miles in the middle of summer. I believe it's in July, and it goes from Death Valley, which is the hottest part in the world, I think, maybe top up there. Very hot. Death Valley, the lowest point in California, and up to Mount Whitney, the portal area. Not to the top of Mount Whitney, but to like the campground area. And so it's the lowest point in California up to the highest. Pretty much what it would, or along those lines. As you see, I have a lot of information about it. I'm very, very knowledgeable in my goals. But yeah, I want to do Badwater 135. That's goal number 2. It's going to be super hot. I live here in Antelope Valley, so it's already hot here all the time, but it's not that hot. But I just think it's just one of those cool things to do. Like, oh my gosh, you've done Badwater? Like, I think of like David Goggins, one of my big-time, all-time favorite people. Very motivating, other than Gary Vee, which I had you listen to earlier. But David Goggins is one of those people also that does not care about what people think. He does what he wants to do, and that's it. So yeah, he's done Badwater numerous times, and a few other people. But first, I got a crew for them. I think that's one of the requirements. It's a crew, and you also have to have a 100-miler under your belt, or at least some things. You gotta be accepted, and you can't just sign up for it. So that's goal number 2. Number 3 is I want to complete all 6 marathon majors. That's what I want to do. 6 marathon majors. So let's discuss which ones they are. I have my list here. They show, let's see, it's called a 6-star finisher. That's what it is. It's a 6-star finisher if you do all 6. It is Tokyo, London, Chicago, Boston, Berlin, and New York City. Still not quite clear why Los Angeles isn't part of that group, but it's not. I wish it was. But yeah, so that'd be amazing destination races I like to go to. Be a 6-star finisher. A couple of stats about this. This is on the website, on the Abbott's World Marathon Majors website. Total 6-star finishers, 731. I think that's in 2019. Yeah. So 2019, 731 people did it. Average age was 49 years old. Youngest is 20 years old, 7 months. 20 years old and 7 months doing it. That's incredible. The oldest was 79 years old and 8 months. Almost 80 years old and did the 6-star marathon. Or 6-star, became a 6-star finisher. Man, very cool. So yeah, that's my big running goals. I'm gonna get there one day. I know I am. I can envision these things. You've got to envision these things. So yeah, that's it. I want to know, what are your big goals? Shoot them in the comments. And while you're down there, hit the subscribe. It really helps. I mean, it feels good to wake up the next morning and see I got a few more supporters on this channel. It really feels good. It helps boost my self-esteem a little bit and know that what I'm doing is working. But yeah, there we go. Remember, keep following your dreams, folks. Don't be shy about it. And don't worry about what other people think about it. Do what's in your heart. I am Anthony, reminding you to keep running for your best life. See you next time.